Hello and welcome. I'm gonna get it started, so give me some time.
Anthony Schwartz got that. Sorry, I do not know what it is about this time or this game, but it makes my contacts super bothered. And then I'm like, ow, my eyes. My eyes! I gotta finish this game and then I'll hop on Skylar, okay. Let's go! Slueth versus Dipsey, and it's Sluethbot and Will McPhee is finally getting his first start in the NFL, and oh my goodness. He started before, but this is his first season all on his own. I guess he did play week one, but we didn't watch. Anyway, I'm a huge fan of Will McPhee. Even if he's around later, then like I'm gonna be like, let's go. No, let's go, let's go. Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis are dead, so you get me, Walt Dipsey, as your announcer. And it looks like the Browns are going to get the ball first here. So Sleuthbot kicks it to the real Walt Dipsey, who's playing for all the Dipsey passion. Oh, see the 30. Good return, and Kefla's ready to snuggle on the sidelines. And I don't know if these Ravens are ready. Now, they've improved a lot. They used to be the team. Here you go, Kefla. Snuggle up. They used to be the team that would kind of get beat up on, and I think this is the year that they're finally not. But I also predict that they go 0-2 and the Browns go 2-0. The Browns are trying to make it back to the Super Bowl this year and get back to being the best. And if anybody tries to argue with them or not do it, it's just not happening, I don't think. So the Browns are on the 43, already into territory of the Ravens, and they did that with a few slants, and then a little toss to Gallery, 3rd and 3, and he tosses a slant to Schwartz, who got the player of the AFC of the week last week, and he's continuing his onslaught of being the best receiver in the league. Anthony Schwartz on a slant. He's covered very tight by number 19 on Baltimore, but it's still a completion. 1st down at the 14. Ahmad Middlebrook steps back in the pocket. He's running alongside Nick Chubb on the left side, and now he's in a sprint run, and he runs it in for a touchdown. So that's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the season in the first 2 games. Something I don't know. I guess I didn't expect him to be so animate about it early on in the season. I thought early on we're going to see passing touchdowns, trying to get as many of those as we can, because it's getting harder and harder to break some of his original passing records. And as he gets older, I kind of want to see him try. It's amazing that he did it so young. And Keflon, and here's Will McPhee. This is the guy I'm really excited about. I mean, so last week, 187 yards. No touchdown, no interceptions, and they lost. But that's really respectable. So let's see what he's like up against an ultimate form defense. Or if he's going to completely ruin his career right here. Boromir blitzing, Will McPhee getting it down the field all the way up to the 45 on the other side of the field. So one play, 30 yards, 15-yard reception for Doom, the receiver out of Baltimore. I mean, for Baltimore. And it's a run, but it's Will McPhee, and he gets stuffed for -2 yards at the 46. That's Myles Garrett, and he's just sad that doesn't count as a sack. Has to throw it away. Really good head on this kid's shoulders to throw it away. Most of these bots, when we get Slueth bot, I don't expect him to be playing calling the best or throwing. Totally catches it on the 2-yard line, the 5-yard line. That's number 9. Doom. Their 1st and goal. Let's go, Ravens. So Slueth bot in the red zone. And it's a run. To number 6, that's Ferguson, and he's got it up to the 1, and they're scoring. I don't think you could stop these guys. Let's go, and there's Ferguson just tearing it down the field, getting it in there with Claxton on his Baxton. With Claxton on his Baxton, Ferguson still scores, and Slueth, you're still in it. Touchdown, Slueth. He's on the board with Ferguson, and we're seeing the simulation come down to the best of the best. I'm sorry you can't be here, Dan, but look at this. Look at this omen. And their home team is going crazy. This crowd is so loud, I don't know if the Browns are going to be able to overcome it on offense or on defense. So here we go for the 2nd possession for Ahmad Middlebrooks, and we'll see if he can turn it all up for him and his guys and get them down the field. And It's gonna be tough. This defense is stout, but not great. Passes it to Anthony Schwartz. Gets it down at the 41 on the Brown side of the field. He's in the pocket and no time to do anything. Sacked right away. That's 75 on Baltimore. And the Ravens are pumped up. They do not care that they've been thrown aside. They do not care that they're the underdogs. They're ready to win this game. And that's Ahmad Middlebrooks to Hooper. And this is where you run the ball, I think. You know. And they do run, and Nick Chubb is going to scorch them to the 30. That's a big run for Nick Chubb. That's the biggest run from Nick Chubb I've seen in almost 10 years. Go, Nick. So Nick Chubb gets the run there. Ahmad Middlebrooks running out right, getting chased down, passing it to Schwartz, and it's down at the 14. He's still perfect up to this moment. He's great. 99 yards, and he pops back in the pocket again to give it to Schwartz, who does not get into the end zone, but gets extremely, extremely close. And I think they're going to run it in. And it's another running touchdown against these Ravens if they can do it. Just playing it safe. Nick Chubb gets in for his second touchdown. And for some reason it's glitching, saying we got 2 passing touchdowns, but we got 2 rushing touchdowns. And Kefla is animately watching this game. She really likes it. And we're kicking it off, and some of the excitement has died down, but not really. We are super excited to see if Will McPhee can come back and bring it on down for his family. Oh, and Ferguson. It's really not even Will McPhee. Will McPhee holds this team together. Holds them. But the reality is that Ferguson, their run game, is when they really started winning games again, finally. And I really like this team, even though people say they're bad. I think they're good. And that was Owusu Kuromaya on the stop, shutting it down. Defense is about the player of the year last year. You're just not going to get past him, sorry. It's okay, though. That's normal. Gets it to his second receiver, Doom. 3 for 4, Will McPhee, but 4th and 1. And this offense has been stopped sufficiently for the first time today. So Sluethbot wasn't perfect, but he did do one thing right, and that's punt. Normally, if we're playing real Danny, not Sluethbot, regular Slueth, he would never punt, and I'd be like, you know, you can punt. This is the season of punting, I think. Like at least 1 punt per game if we can, unless we don't have to. Gets it to Schwartz, up to the 38. And just like all their other drives, they're getting close to up over midfield, and now they're aiming for midfield. And it's a run. It's Ahmad who runs right and breaks through some of the coverage to get the first down, 13 yards. So I haven't seen a run game from this in years. There's another run from Nick Chubb. Like, it's just kind of crazy because this is a team where we haven't seen Nick Chubb do anything except for be in pass coverage for like a couple years, almost a decade. And now, what, they want him to just come back out. Here's 3rd and 7, so tosses it to Chubb. Chubb is going to almost get the first down, but not quite. So we'll see if they punt it here. It's saying to go for it, but it's a 56-yard field goal. So we're going to see the field goal team on the field, and it looks good. So that could be the defining chapter. I don't know why you go for it there. When you have a great kicker who's going to win your games with these type of kicks. You know, let's give it to Will McPhee and see if he can do it again. Give him another chance. And here we go. Will McPhee's second chance. And they do a little wide receiver screen with Doom that does not go anywhere. And I really like Doom. And Will McPhee drops back into pass, and it was a beautiful little screen, but to the running back this time. And it scorches them down the left side. Like 30 yards at least. 25. First down with 2 minutes left, and they really did not need that on the Browns side of the field. So here comes Will McPhee, and the team tosses it to the middle and gets immediately smacked. That was to Wilson, his little slot receiver. And Ferguson catches it, but it runs backwards. And it's a loss of nothing, but it looked bad. And I don't know if he got it. Nope, he did not. So here we go with another punt and another big stop by the Browns to tell these Ravens and Slueth, you know, sorry, it's not your season. Maybe another year. At least on defense right now, and this offense is just multiplying, it seems as though. So Anthony Schwartz has been told that he can take a little break, and they're going to work out the kid. See how the kid do. So looking at a little bit of their depth now. All of a sudden, straight up, and it's to the kid. And all I think this is trying to get Ahmad Middlebrooks into that Player of the Week award. And so Anthony Schwartz don't get it, and I think that's wrong. Because the kid fumbles it with 45 seconds left. Big time fumble recovered by Whiteside. For Daniel Whiting, and the game is back on. So 3rd time is the charm, says Will McPhee, and his arm gets out there and says the same thing, but he throws into double coverage right away, trying to get it to BJ, who, granted, needs some of those yards, but don't throw it into double coverage, Will. BJ McDaniels isn't an end-all be-all. He's waving his arms, but he's not open. Gets open. Gets tackled. The guy had a defensive lineman on him. So Ferguson and Will McPhee are really trying to make this work. If they can even get into field goal range. And he's wide open for the touchdown. Touchdown, BJ. Oh no, they stop him at the 1. So a beautiful throw to BJ. And they're gonna come back. Oh no! So they stop him. And here it is, the last time out. So the drama couldn't get any more dramatic before we go into half. This is really gonna define a big part of the game. Because we need to score if we're the Ravens, and we need to stop them if we're the Browns. So here we go. This is a big portion of the game. Can Will McPhee do anything? Nope. He's sacked. And time runs out on the half for the Ravens. And they had every chance. And I'm going to chalk it up to bad coaching and bad play calling and great defense to stop BJ McDaniels on the 1 yard line when he could have walked in for the touchdown. So let's go into half and let's make it fast. We got one takeaway for the Ravens because of a fumble. And the rest of the country is looking similarly close going into half, with the Saints just trailing the Steelers by 1 touchdown, but there's still a minute or 14 seconds to go, and the Saints might get the ball in that amount of time. We got the Jaguars and the Titans, and the Jags are up 14-0 with only 1 minute left in the first half. Eric Blythe's got 2 interceptions in that game, and oochie. The Lions are up 3 against the Dolphins in Miami, and they're 1-0. Corey Jackson's got a touchdown and an interception, and so did the Dolphins, so we'll see how it shakes out in the end there. Here's some of the highlights from our game. Oh yeah, the immaculate run-in. I hope we get to see more of that. Oh, and Will McPhee's long bomb to BJ McDaniels to get stopped at the 1 yard line. Ah! Okay, so the 4th time is a charm for the Ravens. Do you think that they can get in the end zone and get within 1 score? Or do you think they're just a little too washed up? Sluethbot coming to you live. The robot that is Slueth. You see, when you don't have Slueth, you can play him as an AI, and he's a robot Slueth. He's Sluethbot. And Sluethbot is real confident. In fact, he's had many chances. This is the closest game that Sluethbot's ever played against me in a while. And it's a fake run to Ferguson, and he's passing, and Will McPhee's long bombing it down the field. The BJ McDaniels just trying to make something happen. I think Harbaugh taking a shot on him and kind of making their defense, calling their defense out. Here it is again. And, you know, I think that's pass interference on the Browns. And I no call, honestly. But also bad manners by the Ravens. All you got to do is try. So on 3rd and 10, it's swatted away. Trying to pass up to Ferguson, his little outlet running back throw. And they're punting. 3 and out. That's going to hurt really bad. Considering they had 4 tries at it. 4 tries or so. To score once and get back in the game. And now it's slipping away. Now it's slipping away from him. So the kid's still out there. He's going to try to just be out there as a blocker, I guess. Because Hooper's going to get the ball. Take it to the 50. With a block from D-Kid. And they're saying get Anthony Shorts back in there. I seen the coach scream it. So get Anthony back in there. What are we doing? We're going to lose this game if we don't get Anthony back. So he passes it to Shorts. Anthony Shorts gets it up to the 30 on the slant. And now they're almost in the red zone. Tosses it to Hooper to get into the red zone. gets stopped at the 20. Not quite a first down. So Middlebrooks is perfect in this game so far, and that's kind of been the story. Maybe that's why he's running so much, trying to get that perfect completion percentage game, because we saw 2 quarterbacks do it last week. 2 quarterbacks. And if that's going to be the new game... Oh, Chubb slides past number 41 for the first down. So 17 for 17. Ahmad Middlebrooks is perfect still. I'm looking to get that touchdown, that passing touchdown. Passes to Schwartz, gets it down at the 1. 18 for 18. Here's the throw. He's gonna try to get it to Schwartz, and it does not get caught. So an incompletion, and that perfect passing game down the drain for Ahmad Middlebrooks. Tosses it to Schwartz this time again, and this time he's got it. And it's gonna hurt his quarterback, but it's gonna make him look great. Touchdown Browns, and they are up. Oh no, and they missed the extra point, so it's 23-7. 23-7. So the Ravens catch a strange break. Now they're only down a touchdown and 9. Or you get 2 touchdowns and just get the 2-point conversions. So really it's a 2-score game still. Yeah, it's still a 2-score game because he missed that field goal. So this is really their last chance. They cannot screw it up. Gonna fake it to Ferguson, long bomb it to BJ, who's gonna catch it at the 28 on the other side of the field, flipping the script, as they say. And Juan Blanco's pissed. He's yelling at his defensive coordinator. What are you doing? Why are we running cover 6 invert every play of the game? BJ Harrison, watch him. He had a great season last season, and he's trying to make this season like that too. And Will McPhee also. Having a good time out there. That's what I like to see. So let's watch them if they can get back in. And it's a run to Ferguson. That safety blitz didn't work, and he's going to crawl forward for 20 to the 21. Gain of 6. And the anticipation grows as they enter the red zone on that. Oh, and Coromir's got him in his sights, but he gets rid of the ball. First down, and then some. Will McPhee's got 222 yards. And he wants that touchdown a lot like we just saw our guy do on the Browns. He wants that touchdown. He's got well over 200 yards. All he needs is a touchdown now also. Gets it to Doom, who gets it to the 1. Can they do it this time? Can they score? Gives it to doesn't give it to Ferguson and gets stuffed on the option. Will McPhee takes it back to the 4, and Harbaugh is furious that he can't just get in. So many chances. So many chances to get into the end zone today that have just not happened for Sluethbot. Let's go. So Sluethbot runs it up the gut to Ferguson, who gets stuffed by Claxton on the strong safety blitz, which we don't see very often. Maybe he's onto something. Wow. So the defense comes up again with a big stop. Can they do it again for the last time today, hopefully, and put this game away? We'll see when we go into the fourth quarter. So, haven't scored in 2 whole quarters. And how do you do something like that? Just lock them down for 2 quarters. Let's see if they could do it for another quarter. Right here is where that happens. So a throw by Will McPhee. He doesn't see anyone, and it's a pick. Claxton gets the pick, and he's going to take it all the way, it looks like. BJ McDaniels catches up to him. A lot like DK Metcalf out there. So that's actually not going to bode well for them because it's just more time off the clock. And they're most likely going to score anyway. But I guess you really can't have them score at all. You just got to hope that they don't. Here they go. They're passing the ball. They're already in the red zone, and touchdown. Anthony Schwartz. It took him 2 slants to get there. 5th touchdown of the season, and they're up big time. It was an entertaining game up to this point, and now it's looking slappy-talappy out there for the Ravens. These poor guys. They're going to get another chance right here. They're going to get one more chance right here for stats. And for score. Just get up, you know. Wow. Just a bad pick. It's his first pick of the season. It's really gonna hurt him. Ferguson gets it up to the 34 and gets out of bounds. So time does stop for him. Stops ticking away. Hey, and Kefla is just sniggling. Gets it to number 11. Who's now... Oh, Odom is hurt. Oh my gosh, Myles Garrett comes out of nowhere to get his 200th career sack on Will McPhee, and no one expected that. Oh my gosh. 200th. Boom. 200th career sack. Boom. Sorry, Will. Sorry, Will McPhee. You just got 200th career sack from Myles Garrett. And that's going to help fight him to be the best of all time. He's still in the league. He's still got gas in the tank. And he still wants to be the best of all time. I think the only one that now he has left to beat is the guy from the Bears, Khalil Mack. I think. So, wow. I'm blindsiding Myles Garrett this game. And I think that's why they're letting these guys play. I think they were waiting for that. Myles Garrett. Oh, gets it to BJ. And he's gone. Touchdown Ravens. 64 yards. That's BJ Harrison to shush this moment. They gotta go for 2, they realize. It all comes down to this. So the game is still entertaining. They're halfway home if they can get this. They are halfway home. Do not. They do not. That's gonna hurt. So here's the onside. And they get it. They get the onside kick. Oh my gosh. So here we go. After recovering the onside kick, they're back on offense. So exciting. Such an exciting game. And it's another pick by Claxton. His second of the day. And he's gonna try to take it back this time if he can. And oh my god, he's gonna do it! Ah! So, the excitement does not end there. Oh, wow, oh my gosh. Marcus Claxton's got 2. And they're both against Will McPhee. And not only that, he takes it back to the house for 6. Oh my goodness gracious me. I was not expecting any of that. So an onside kick, a pick 6, a touchdown from BJ. Oh my gosh, my heart can't take much more. And we already know that the Browns are probably gonna win, but it really don't matter. Not only that, we got to see the 200th career sack for a man. You know how hard it is to get that many career sacks in your life? Let's get 201 right here. Oh my god. So 345 yards and a touchdown, 2 interceptions for Will McPhee. He's on his way to having a good year for a young quarterback, even if he throws a bunch of picks. Third pick of the day to Perkins. It's a pick bonanza out there. So Perkins grabs one and nabs one. And it's gonna set the tone a lot big time for this season, and Shorts making the guys look stupid and touchdown. And they're running it up on Slueth bot, 53 yards, Anthony Shorts. Just making their secondary look stupid. Falling on the ground. Ouch. I'm sorry, Sleuthbot. You've just been smacked down. It's now 44-13. Because the kick is good. And the Ravens are going to get more chances. A game that started off like we really didn't know, you know. It's turning out to be a travesty. So a sack for Ryans. And they might have given half of that to Miles. The tight end rolls it on up to the 25, and Will McPhee's almost is up over 350 now. He's also got 3 picks, but we won't talk about that. Oh no, it's BJ. Oh, and he gets crushed by Newsom. That looked painful. Oh my god. Gets down to the 16 and time starts to tick away on them. They're gonna need all of what they can get. And it's out of bounds. At the 16, second and 10. Gets it to his fullback, who gets the first down to the 5. And he's got 424 yards on this Browns defense. Gets it to his wide receiver at the 2. 54 seconds left in the game. And they're gonna get to him, but he gets the ball away. That was at what's his name? 67 again. Ryan's. Oh my God! Throws a pick to Tulloch, who bobbles it, and he's gonna try to go all the way also, but does not. So number 40 with 40 seconds left after scoring 44. He's gonna get another pick, the 4th pick that Will McPhee has thrown today. He bobbles it and catches it barely to seal the deal for the Browns. And they're still throwing to the very end, bombing it to Schwartz, who gets another touchdown. Just 51 yards, and now they're up 50. Now they're up 50. 51-13. There might have been some anger in this game, I'm thinking. (51-13), and they kick the ball to the Ravens, who are gonna get one more chance to not throw 5 picks. Gets it to his tight end, who does not get out of bounds. And I think they're going to let the game just run out. They are. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Almost throws a 5th pick. He's up over 450 yards if he can get a nice pass right here. Which would be huge. If he scores a touchdown, it's 500 yards passing. And he does get that pass. And he's up to 486 yards passing. That was BJ McDaniels that got it. But he threw 4 picks. They threw the game away. But the Browns will not see that many yards thrown on them in a long time. I think we were watching a frustrated Will McPhee through 461 yards, more than Ahmad Middlebrooks, and he still lost. I mean, he's just, not there. 95.8% completion rating. How we threw more yards, I'll never know. So I think we're seeing one of the really great rivalries in Madden that we'll see. And if I were the Bears, I would trade for Will McPhee. Give him Justin Fields, take Will McPhee. I think you win a Super Bowl. Both teams do. Claxton had 2 picks. Probably leads the league. Yeah, we're gonna play Battlefront after this. So yeah, Will McPhee really tried to catch up in yardage. He's second in the league now. Wow. BJ Harrison is second in the league now. Passing yards. Wow. Wow. Okay.